Hi everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Before we get into your love forecast for the second half of September, I just had a quick announcement. So if you want to go ahead and fast forward to the actual reading itself, I'll go ahead and timestamp it down below. All right, guys, so I just wanted to go ahead and introduce a couple of items that I've received from Conscious Items. I don't know whether or not you guys follow me on Instagram or have seen some of the announcements that I've had on the community tab here on YouTube, but I am a Conscious Items ambassador, which basically means that I'm able to offer you guys an affiliate link where you can get some discounted prices for really some amazing items that they do have on their website. These are a couple of them that they were nice enough to gift me to be able to share with you guys. So the very first one, and as you can see here, they're all boxed up really nice. It always reminds me of that whole Tiffany box type style, similar colors, right? And so this particular one that they sent me is the Virgo Bracelet Set, I believe. And of course, it's available in all zodiacs. I am a Virgo, so this is the one that I requested. So let's take a look at it together. I actually haven't looked in the box just yet. And let's go ahead and see what's in here. So it comes along with the information card, and it tells you particular stones, crystals that are for your particular zodiac sign, which is really cool. And it does say wear your, in my case, Virgo bracelet to support you during stressful work days. It helps to prevent overanalyzing and encourages creative freedom. Place your Virgo birthstone and crystals in a crystal grid to amplify their energy, especially if in the shape of the constellation of Virgo. Meditate with the stones to connect with them on a deeper level. So as you guys can hopefully see this, it's got Amazonite, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Smoky quartz, black tourmaline, unakite, which I'm not familiar with, and then clear quartz. So that's what's included here, I believe. So let's go ahead and take a look. And everything, as I've mentioned, it's packaged up really nice. So in this silk bag, ooh, how pretty is that? Okay, and actually these bracelets here are also from Conscious Items before I was an ambassador. So this is just something that I really enjoyed from them, and so I ended up purchasing it. And so this is the Virgo bracelet. That's beautiful. And then it comes with the little Virgo pendant, or the, what do you call these things? The charm. There you go. Not pendant. And then I'm assuming what's in this bag are the crystals and stones that have been described in the card. Yeah, look at that. So there it is. You know, it comes with all of the stones described, and then you guys can, you know, read about it for your own particular birthstone and zodiac. So I really love that. Okay, so that's coming through for the very first item that they were able to share with me. And then this one right here, I actually took a peek, so it's, I love it. So this one, it's the Holistic Healing Ultimate Bracelet Stack, and it says, journey into a world of divine spirituality with this beautiful bracelet set. A bracelet stack that is the treasure of centuries. It is power-packed with the four most soothing and dazzling crystals for women: aquamarine, rose quartz, amethyst, and rhodonite. This infinitely divine combination will heal your soul, body, heart, and mind. And how to use it: wear this bracelet stack either with all the bracelets together or just the one that you are most drawn to on your right arm to enhance grounding and shielding from all the things that don't serve you. You can also wear it on your left arm to receive healing and light on all levels. I love it. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Look at that. How pretty is that? Hopefully you guys can see that okay. So I'll probably experiment with it, maybe have it on one arm one day and then just maybe separate them or wear one individually. But yeah, that's beautiful. So this one's called the Ultimate Bracelet Stack. And I'll go ahead and include their website down below, of course, in the description box, along with my affiliate link. And you can always visit their website, and when it's time for you to check out, my discount code is Celestial15, so that automatically gives you 15% off of any of their products. And again, I've really was a customer way before I was an affiliate with Conscious Items, and I absolutely love all their stuff. So hopefully, if this is something that you're into, and if you really enjoy browsing through their website, you'll be able to, I'm sure, find something there that you really enjoy, something that you could use. They've got great jewelry. They've got the lamps, and I recently introduced it on my Instagram page. You guys might have also seen it on the community tab for their curative lamp, which I absolutely love as well. They've got all sorts of lamps. Some of them are for health purposes. They also have an abundance one, and there's so many different kinds of items that you can shop for on their website. So feel free to check it out. And again, don't forget to use my discount code and affiliate link to be able to help you out when it comes to checking out and have a little bit of savings through some of the products that you end up gravitating towards. All right, guys, so that's it as far as the announcement for Conscious Items. So let's get into your love forecast for the second half of September. All right, Libra, let's get into your love forecast here for the second half of the month for September from the 16th all the way through the 30th. General reading as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout and take from it what makes sense for you personally. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from these three decks to get things started, Libra. The Shadows and Secrets deck is my own. I'll be pulling from the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon, and lastly, the Issues deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So I really wanted to open up the reading, taking a look at some of the obstacles and challenges that you might be facing at this point in time. All right, so let's see what needs to be addressed there. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. So what sort of obstacle or challenge are you dealing with? Now, some of these messages could even be lingering past energies and how it might still be affecting you today. So let's see. We have the Singing Canary. Underhanded, a snitch will throw you under the bus to save themselves. Worst secret keeper spills the beans. Okay, so take that if it makes sense. And the interesting thing about that, Libra, is it might not even be a romantic interest. This could be a former friend of yours. This could be a family member that, you know, tends to conduct themselves in that way. A relative, perhaps. You know, it could be anyone. You can't tell them anything. They'll just blurt it out and share it with the world. All right, so let's see. Let's grab another one. So if you've ever felt like somebody threw you under the bus, maybe that's this person. Unlovable, okay? And some of you guys might even be feeling, it's like, look, if you really cared for me, if you really loved me, then why are you treating me like that? All right, so let's grab one card from the Issues deck here. So they might have really disappointed you in how they conducted themselves. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a card from the Issues deck here for Libra. And we have stress coming through. Stress-related issues affects the connection. They stress you the fuck out, okay? So take that if it makes sense, Libra. I mean, these cards together might be representing one person, or it could be representing several people. So let's go ahead and see through the tarot messages what else we need to know here. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. So at the end of the day, I'm just kind of feeling here, Libra, there's someone here that you can't trust, you know, especially with your most deepest secrets, whatever that might be. There could have been betrayals here. Let's see here. Lots of stress. So as we can see here, this is a situation that is at a stalemate. It's not moving. Okay, it's stuck. Probably because they do represent that type of energy where they do things underhandedly and they're a snitch. Again, you can't trust them. They throw people under the bus. Maybe you've experienced this. They can't keep your secrets, or you can't hold them in confidence. They could stress you out. Let's see what else. Look at that. So you probably walked away from this person, Libra. 8 of Cups, walking away. You distanced yourself from this individual. You know, you left them behind. You've got the Wheel of Fortune right here, so you're probably ready for a new cycle. You know, enough with the stress. You're ready to move forward. You're done with dealing with people that you can't seem to trust. Okay, could be that. And this is telling you that things are finally turning around for you. Not necessarily with these people or a person in particular who might have treated you in this way. You know, you made a very deliberate decision here to walk away from somebody, and that's why it's no longer moving. What you're focused on is a new era, perhaps, a new chapter in your life where you really can experience better. And here's better. Look at that, the 10 of Cups. Harmony in a relationship, or even in the family dynamic. This, of course, could represent happiness and fulfillment in your life, being able to navigate your way through life with your ideal person. This is like a dream come true relationship. This right here is not somebody that I feel you would want to interact with lifelong as far as the commitment there. Okay? You can attract somebody who can bring you that 10 of Cups, and if you have yet to be able to find that, Libra, I feel it's on its way to you, because some of you guys might need to take action first as far as deciding, you know what, this is a situation I'm done with, it's not going to move, and I'm ready to take action to walk away from it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else we can tap into here, Libra. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my dating scene oracle deck. So whether you are single, whether you're in a partnership, whether you're in separation, let's go ahead and take a look at this energy here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. We have privacy, please. Keeping your private life private. Is that not interesting, guys? Because this right here, the singing canary, puts all of that dirty laundry out there, putting your business out there. Okay, so this is somebody that at one point in time you trusted with everything that you had, you know, in the relationship and the partnership. And as it says, they're the worst secret keeper ever. They spill the beans. So now I feel what you're really wanting in your life is to just keep things on the down low, you know, just low key. Keeping things private. It's no one else's business. So you might also be the type of individual where you don't want to put your status out there on social media. It's no one's business. You know, it could be that type of thing. We have musically gifted. Okay, so take that if it makes sense. Somebody could be very talented in that way. But again, the reference to some sort of musical reference, singing, musically gifted. You could be dealing with somebody who's very talented in that way. Or maybe it is you. That's so interesting. So let's go ahead and grab a card from my Sunshine and Rainbows, and then we'll clarify everything with tarot. So if you would really prefer to keep your life private and away from the public eye, then maybe that's how you're choosing to conduct yourself at this point. Because you have experienced people who just put all your business out there. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Second half of September. And of course, we're preparing to get into Libra season. So these messages could be quite significant for some of you, or all of you, of course. Let's grab one. Strawberries and cream. Bottom of the deck, we've got the shining star. So let's read through these. All right, so strawberries and cream. Somebody could love that as well. Love, romance, delicious trysts are in the air when you encounter this love partner. Exploring every inch of each other, this connection will definitely whet your appetite and have you salivating for more. So there's that mutual attraction, perhaps, and certainly the chemistry, the sexual attraction, it's there. The shining star. This love will find you when you least expect it, when you've lost faith, when your doubts become insurmountable that the right kind of love will ever be a part of your life and your heart ever again. That is when this glimmer of hope appears, to let you know that wish can still come true. And it absolutely can, Libra. Remember, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is such a beautiful energy, and then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and both of these cards represent the number 10, and we've got cycles that are completing, okay, in your life, and part of those cycles are old cycles that just created some drama in your life, I feel, and you're ready for better. You know, the universe knows this. Your angel guides, your spirit guides, they know this, and it's time for better. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my tarot teacher. This is the revised edition. And for those of you guys who are interested in wanting to learn how to read tarot for yourselves, this is a great deck because it's just all laid out for you, upright and reversed meanings, so that you can learn them fast and be comfortable interpreting the cards for yourselves when you're maybe doing a reading for yourself or other people. And then once you've mastered the interpretations, then you can move on to other decks where it's just images or just limited keywords. You could be more comfortable starting the Rider-Waite decks, you know, all sorts of decks out there. All right, so here we are with the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. I love it. Look at this. So we've got the Death card. Some of you could have dealt with a Scorpio perhaps. Now, what's so significant about this is the Death card represents the end of a cycle. We've seen that there are new cycles coming in through the Wheel of Fortune. So even though something ended, and I feel it was necessary for you to end those cycles, there are new energies presenting itself here as well, and that's what the Ace of Wands is also bringing your way. So there's a lot more better experiences on its way to you. You've got another ace coming through with the Ace of Swords. So this right here is clarity. This right here is being honest with yourself and making sound decisions for you so that you can bring in better experiences in your life. You know, so I love it. We've got new beginnings, like this fresh energy that's coming in. So even though something needed to come to an end, it's also paving the way for new beginnings. And then you've got the Hierophant. Some of you could also be dealing with a Taurus specifically. This right here is the commitment. So if you were dealing with somebody that lacked the commitment in the relationship, then that is telling us that perhaps you will finally be able to experience that, you know, because you deserve a relationship where you're not stressed out and worried what their intentions are. I feel, especially my divine feminines, you might have cut a masculine out of your life who really wasn't able to offer you the commitment that you needed from them, okay? And take a look at this. The next card is the 10 of Cups. You see? That's what you're meant for. That is what you're meant to experience, that divine love, that very blissful type relationship where you can manifest your wishes and your dreams when it comes certainly to love. Okay, you can have it all. And it's just presenting itself in a way here in the cards where you're being guided onto that path through this fresh start and new chapters and new beginnings. It looks great. All right, Libra, so let's go ahead and grab one more batch of cards here for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck here. This has since been revised since I created this one. A lot of the messages are the same, just very slight variations, but I did change up some of the images, and I really like how that one turned out for the second edition, so you might want to check that out. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and grab a message here, Libra. And we have, look at that, the past. Man, that makes sense, doesn't it? Saying goodbye to the past because it doesn't serve you anymore. So it does say, this was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, to leave the past behind, to move on. The past is where you and I were, where the good memories live, where my dreams of us fell apart. Our time together is over, and I need to find the strength to just say it, goodbye. So what is needed to be realized here is it came to an end for a reason. There were good parts to that experience, but there were also some not good parts to that experience. And therefore, that brings you here with that Death card. Okay, and it also makes way for new beginnings, which we have seen in your reading, Libra. All right, so goodbye to the past, because now it's time for you to focus on what's coming in for you. So let's grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Justice. Justice will be served. Isn't that interesting? Fairness. Balance. Balancing the scales, okay? I have a feeling those scales were not balanced in the past, and it's time to focus on that. This is also significant, Libra, because the Justice card represents your own Libra energy. So this really is speaking to you. It's time to say goodbye to the past and move on. Divine Feminines, this could really be speaking to you. It's time to really focus on what you're feeling in your heart space. Your intuition serves you well. You got to trust it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else here. We have the Divine Masculine coming in as the King of Cups. I absolutely love that. Compassionate and loving, as we can see right there. This is a masculine offering their cup of love to you, Divine Feminine. And if you were dealing with somebody who you couldn't trust before, somebody that just didn't have the capacity to love you the way you really needed to be loved, here they are. They're on their way to you. If you haven't found them yet, you know, they're on their way to you. And we've got the Six of Pentacles right here, which is equality. I love it, because that, for me, along with the Justice card, it makes such sense, because things are balancing itself out. There's reciprocated love. There's this 50-50 energy in the partnership. You guys are giving as much as you receive from one another. Divine Feminines, you are coming in as the Queen of Pentacles as well. And I love how we've got the King of Pentacles right next to it, because what you're preparing yourself for here at Libra is your divine counterpart to come in, where you guys will both be in a much better place in your life and coming towards each other as two whole people who now have the capacity to really love each other the way you deserve. So for some of you guys, who knows, this could be a reunion after having somebody learn their lessons from the past, or this could be a brand new connection, or you moved on to someone way better after having experienced some crappy moments, you know? The future looks pretty bright. And then the Divine Masculine also coming in as the Emperor here. This is a masculine ready to come in, sweep you off your feet, Divine Feminine, take control of the situation, offer that cup of love to you. And I love how our last card for this reading is the Three of Pentacles. It really does come down to teamwork. It comes down to two people who are going to work just as hard as the other to be able to ensure that the future looks bright, that the relationship is a good one, that it has a strong foundation, that you guys are on the same page, that you both want that 10 of Cups, that you want to be able to manifest that. And as long as you're both focused on that, you absolutely can manifest it, Libra. All right, guys, so I will leave that there. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.